Good morning, guys. It's Alex again. We are in Düsseldorf, Germany, the city that I live in, and today is my day off. It's super beautiful, super sunny, -3 degrees, but I'm trying to ignore the fact. And yeah, I have a lot of errands to run, and I figured why not take you guys along and show you a bit of Düsseldorf in between, especially the bits and pieces that I really enjoy. So if you're new here, I am Alex and I want to go travel the world very soon. And until then, I just want to challenge myself and to appreciate the country that I was born in, Germany. I feel like we often overlook the places that we come from, and we want to look at the places that we've never been to. And yeah, today I just want to show you some of my favorite parts of Düsseldorf. So maybe if you're planning to come here, you have a first impression, or you can decide whether or not it's worth it to come here. And yeah, it's already pretty late, so let's go. So behind me right now is the Medienhafen, Media Harbor, and as the name already says, it's like a hotspot for everything around media. We have the Jerry buildings, which are super popular, and yeah, generally it's just a great spot for pictures, especially in weather like this. I'm so grateful right now. And yeah, I used to live all the way down there in Düsseldorf, on the other side of the city basically, so this place was a pretty long walk away, like up to 1 hour you could walk here if you wanted to, along the Rhine Prominade. And so I rarely spend time here, but now that I live like 15 minutes away, it's just so great to walk around here. You always have something new to explore, some new building to look at, especially to take pictures. So fun. And on the other side, of course, you have the nature of the Rhine, which we can look at right now. We made it down to the water. There's somebody entering the port, but yeah, I realized how high the water levels are. Like usually it's way lower. And yeah, but I really enjoy the sound of the waves. Like, it's insane. We're in such a big city. Let's listen to this for a moment. I think it's pretty nice. It's just so calm. Like, I've just been on a super big street. It was super loud on the way here, and now we're here and there's no people, just the sound of some waves, and it's pretty cool. So guys, I'm so happy that it's sunny today. Of course, you can see it. It's -3 currently, but vitamin D, I have been lacking it for sure. So just super grateful, enjoying my walk, and yeah. So one area that I wanted to show you guys real quick is the Loretto F, which is basically the area around the Loretto Straße, and it's just a beautiful street. It's known for its beautiful buildings, it's known for like smaller businesses, concept stores, bars, cafes. Especially in the summer, it's just super nice to walk around all the way down there. And yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time here because this is not my usual district. I just moved here a couple of months ago, so definitely time to explore it a bit more. And yeah, in the summer it's just a huge party. I remember last summer there was like one dude DJing out of like a corner building, out of his apartment. The entire street was a party. It was just really dope. So yeah, this is one of the nice streets here. So I have made it down onto the promenade. Beautiful light today. Also on the other side of the river, cute little houses, a bit of green. Also on this side, just beautiful buildings. I really love it here, especially compared to some other cities by the Rhine. It's just so nice, and a lot of nature, especially on the other side of the river. And yeah, I feel like Düsseldorf is very often overlooked when traveling to Germany. Like, people go to Berlin or Munich, maybe Frankfurt or Cologne, but Düsseldorf is very worth to check out. So yeah, let's maybe walk into the old town. We'll see how far we made it. My feet are freezing. So we made it to the Bookplatz. I actually rarely spend time here, but it's actually pretty cool. Especially, I remembered, in a couple of weeks this like plaza is gonna be filled with drunk people. So here in Düsseldorf we celebrate Carnival in all of North Rhine-Westphalia, so German Carnival can get pretty crazy. So there's gonna be a lot of action here. So if you're planning on coming soon, you might want to experience German Carnival at least once in your life. I've definitely experienced it enough when I was like 16 or something, so not the biggest fan anymore, but I might show you something. Might not even be in Germany at the time, might go on a trip somewhere else. But yeah, this is the Bookplatz, also pretty beautiful. So I'm currently taking a shortcut through the old town. Definitely don't spend a lot of time here, but if you're into partying, into bar hopping, nightlife in Düsseldorf is not gonna disappoint. So you should definitely bring some cash, because most of the places that I've been to didn't accept any card, and that sometimes could be a bit of a headache. But what I do like about the old town is like we have a lot of small streets with really cute buildings and a lot of cool shops. Like we also have Lego here, which I really enjoy, and old town is not just for partying, there's also actually some shopping you can do here. So actually one reason why I really like Düsseldorf is its art scene. I used to be in an art school for almost 10 years, I believe. I love painting with oil paint, and yeah, I really forgot about it, but we have so many museums here, so many galleries here, so many exhibitions that are also for free. We have the night of museums, where the museums are open until 2 AM and you can just roam around. It's so cool. And generally, like thinking about it, we also have a huge Japanese culture here in Düsseldorf. We have little Tokyo, and we also have a huge car culture here. So actually I feel like Düsseldorf is a city that has a bit of everything for almost everybody. So yeah, just a quick thought here. So we have made it to the Hofgarten, which is actually one of my favorite parks to take a break in. So it's right in the city center, pretty close to my work actually. And yeah, it's just beautiful. It's a park, we have a lake here. It's also pretty big, and the birds are going crazy. But after a 9-hour shift or something inside of a closed building, it's just amazing to go out a bit, touch some grass. No, I'm kidding, but just I really like nature, and I am definitely maybe not gonna live in a big city for all of my life, but for a big city it has a lot of nature, so I'm really grateful. I actually had to stop by a couple of stores, and now we're on top of like this roof. It's actually a pretty new built thing. It wasn't here when I first moved here, but yeah, we have a pretty nice view of the city. This is like the Hofgarten that I mentioned, and the busy city is on the other side. But yeah, super freezing. Quick thing, if you're here for shopping, we have the Schadowstraße, where I have just been for like casual shopping, and then we have Königsallee, which you might have heard of for more luxurious shopping. So as you see, it's already dark outside. Unfortunately, my phone has died in the middle of the last clip, but I took it as a chance to grab myself a warm cup of tea and to recharge my phone. And yeah, let's finish off today's vlog. I hope you have enjoyed my thoughts and pieces of Düsseldorf. I mean, I mostly showed you the city center and a bit of Rhine and a bit of District 3, but there are so many more districts to explore. Even I haven't seen all of them. So if you're from here, please let me know which your favorite part is, and if you're not from here, what is something you heard of, what is something you want to know. I mean, of course, there's Little Tokyo that I mentioned today, the Japanese district. Maybe we can check it out next time. And so far I've been just really enjoying this journey. I feel like I'm forcing myself to go out. As I said, today is my only day off this week. I'm forcing myself to go out, to experience something, to do something. I've talked to so many people today, and honestly I'm just super grateful to have started this journey already. And yeah, see you again in the next one.